Hello everyone, Sakura Ken here. Before I actually start talking about today's topic, I would like to say that this is technically not my first video with a voiceover. I actually did it twice before I deleted them because the videos were freaking stupid. Alright then, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle is officially 20 years old. You might think I really like Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle to the point I totally rebranded my channel because before that I used the alias Meatballhead78. Sakura is a pretty common name, which can also be used as a surname, so I use it and stick Ken to it. Ken means sword depending on the kanji. I really love Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, but I can't say it's my #1 favorite anime. There's some reason why that's the case. I hate the anime adaptation, but at the same time, I can't say I fully enjoyed it. The anime adaptation is a way to boost the popularity of source material since anime series are more technically mainstream than manga series, at least for boring normies. I want to say that I'm glad it got anime adaptation even though, anime and manga are two different mediums, of course. Like, 1/3 or less portion of manga got adapted into the anime. There were some points and times when hardcore fans of certain anime series might think manga is better than anime, but I guess that's not always the case because Gashi of a Magical Girl exists. Like I said, 1/3 or less portion of manga got adapted, meaning there were copious amount of volumes and chapters that didn't receive anime adaptation. Anime adaptation stopped at chapter 182. It also skipped some chapters. 2 OVA seasons were released in 2007 and 2009, respectively. These OVAs were animated by Production IG instead of B-Train, the subsidiary of Production IG. The OVAs were R-rated, unlike the usual PG-13 because of more intense violence. The OVAs were the last attempts to save the anime, but it was too late and the anime adaptation remains unfinished to this very day. The manga is finished and pretty much more polished in terms of story arcs. I understand some people don't like manga because you're just looking at the still images and reading the text, but unfortunately you gotta read manga to get the full context. This is the only way to get full satisfaction. Unlike other anime I've watched, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle can't satisfy you in its current form because it was left unfinished. Reading was a grind. The manga got 28 volumes and 233 chapters, but thankfully most chapters only got like 20 or less pages, so I could read 2 or 3 chapters a day. Believe me, the story will get you hooked. Side note, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle is the first ever manga I've read. Whether it's good or not solely depends on your taste and preference. I rated it as a masterpiece, but I might be wrong. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle is not the only clamp anime I've watched. I also watch Cardcaptor Sakura. I can say it got what I would like to call clamp touch to it. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles anime started out as a chill and visually beautiful anime, but gradually got violent as the story continued. The 2 seasons anime didn't go beyond PG-13, unlike the manga, which somehow got disturbing in later chapters. Tsubasa means feathers. The story mainly revolved around collecting Sakura's memory feathers. There are also some sad and depressing side to it. You can literally tell Fi is hiding something and Kurogane is stone cold for some reason. Shaoran's getting the feathers even though he knows that he won't be in her memories when they return. The moment where him and Sakura spend time together as kids and how their friendship slowly transformed into love. Also, anime medium is deemed nothing but preferred medium to many outsiders. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, on the other hand, got none of it. I'm not saying Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle is the first anime that reminds me that you can't make a watchable and lovely anime without any of those so-called perversions. Because, Studio Ghibli exists. If you are already familiar with Clamp and really into shonen action romance, I guarantee that you will love it. In conclusion, I love Tsubasa Chronicle, but I can't say it's my number one because it was left in the dust, literally. Tsubasa Chronicle to me is the unfinished masterpiece. It was abandoned in such a state for a long time now, and it makes me sad because the source material was pretty rock solid. I guess that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. It will boost this video somehow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.